Hi everyone, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I just wanted to say a quick hello and wish you all a very happy new year. Today's the 30th of December 2017 and I have gone into my meditations and it seems like we're going to be doing an overview of 2018. For these monthly readings this month. So it's not going to be just for January. It's going to be an overview of your 2018 energies for the whole year. And I think the reason why that's happening is because Saturn, which is a huge planet, recently switched signs and it's going to be in the sign of Capricorn for the next 2.5 years. And that affects a lot. So I just wanted to, I think my guides were kind of like, give them an overview of what the year is going to look like rather than just the month. So you know kind of what the lay of the land is going to look like. So the way that I'm going to do these is I'm going to lay out either 4 or 5 cards for the first quarter, so January, February, March. And then as the year progresses, we're going to pull fewer and fewer cards because, you know, the energies are fluid and the energies for the first 3 months are easier to read than, you know, September, October, November 2018. So we're going to pull fewer cards for that part of the year, just because, you know, your choices are going to affect that. So you'll see sort of an overview of the first 3 months, so winter into springtime, springtime into summer, and then as the summer goes into the fall and the fall goes into the winter, we're going to pull fewer cards. I'll also, as usual, pull an angel card for the year for you, and then we'll see what oracles want to come through. Most likely we'll have at least one oracle in addition to the angel cards for you this time around. So as far as what the readings are going to focus on, I want to say they're still going to focus on love and spirituality. And at the same time, you know, sometimes my guides will send out specific messages to people. So just know that, like, if you hear something that doesn't resonate, it's probably because it's for a certain group of folks of your sign. And if you'd like a personal reading, of course, just always reach out. And thank you to all those who took me up on my offer and asked for a personal reading in December. Those have been really wonderful to do. I've learned a lot in doing them. If you don't remember, I think last month I said if you're having trouble connecting and celebrating yourself and celebrating your own spirit, reach out. And I think I had, you know, more than the usual reach out to me for personal readings, and they've been really enlightening in a lot of ways. So thank you to all those who reached out. I hope they were helpful. Well, I know a couple of them at least were very helpful because I received responses back the day after the readings. And so I don't know, I guess 2017 was just a really difficult year for many of the signs, myself included, and I want to send you good energy for putting the energies of 2017 to rest and starting your 2018 off on a good note, on a positive note, on a clean slate, you know, letting all the stuff from the past just rest and starting off brand new into the new year. I'm traveling, so this is a new setup. You haven't seen this setup in a while. I think it's been since the summer since I've been in this specific place. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a very simple altar. Whoops, let me get that cord out of the way. I'm traveling bare bones, so I don't have my usual equipment with me, so apologies for the basic setup. I don't have my heavy-duty mic, but I'm looking forward to doing your readings, and without further ado, here they come. Have a Hi Sagittarius, this is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot, and this is your reading for the year 2018. This is a yearly spread. I'm going to lay out 5 cards for the first 3 months, 4 cards for the next 3 months, 3 cards for the third quarter of the year, and then 2 cards for the last quarter of the year. I want to send out a really big apology that these are coming in so late. I uploaded the first round of videos. I think I did 5 of them right on New Year's Eve, December 31st, and then I got on a plane, and there was a snowstorm, and then when I landed where I was going, there was an earthquake, and it's just been a topsy-turvy beginning of the month for me. So thank you for bearing with the delay in getting these out, and without further ado, let me say my prayer and start your reading. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for Sagittarius's understanding. May all of their intentions, my viewers' intentions, be heard and answered, please. And I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. Ooh. I ask this through all my teachers. Okay, cards are speaking to you. I would like Sagittarius to have love in their lives, to be in loving relationships, to have creative work that is fulfilling, and to always be guided towards their highest destiny. Please show us the messages and energies for Sagittarius for the year 2018 in love and spirituality. Guidance, messages, energies, spirit. Please show us what these are for Sagittarius for the year 2018 in their love and relationship and spirituality. Sagittarius, January through December of 2018. What are the messages and energies for Sagittarius, January through December of 2018? Sagittarius, love and spirituality, January through December of 2018. Just testing to see which pile has the highest messages for you. It feels like they all have pretty good messages behind them. Which one? Which one, Spirit? Okay, I think it's this one. All right, let's see what we've got for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to meditate on your cards for a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay. Thanks for that. I'm just reconnecting with Spirit, asking them to be present for your reading. All right, so the bottom card is the overall energy, and you've got the 3 of discs, okay? And I believe it came up in reverse, right? So to me, this means that you're going to be focused on creating teamwork this year. Here's the 3 of discs in the upright. So this year is going to be about teamwork for you, and that means teamwork at the workplace, teamwork at home, teamwork in your love relationships. Okay, that's going to be a guiding force for you for the year, guiding theme for you for the year. All right, let's see. 5 cards for January, February, March. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, and it's tilted to the left, and we've got Capricorn, I believe, on the horizon. Okay, so work is going to be prime time this year. we've got the Devil, also tilted to the left. We've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. And your last card for the first 3 months is the Six of Swords, upside down. Okay. So, let's see what the message is. So you've got 2 major arcanas right at the beginning of the month. To me, this means that January and February are going to be powerhouse months for you. Good for transformation and good for work. Wheel of Fortune. I'll hold this card up. So see how the X is to the side over there, and the card on the horizon, the image on the horizon is this Capricorn image. It's the goat, right? So in this deck, when the Wheel of Fortune comes up, you read the astrological sign that is on the horizon, right? That's what's coming in as your message. So Capricorn is all about being grounded, being focused on your work, your creativity, being responsible. You're going to be really good with money in the month of January. There's going to be opportunities for you in the workplace, whether that's a promotion or, again, the card of teamwork, right? So looking at the teams in your workplace, who you work with, what's the energy like between you, okay? End of January to the middle of February, you've got the Devil card. And it's tilted to the left. So see the Devil in the upright. It's a card of bondage. That figure up at the top has all the power, and he's got all his minions working for him to give him more power, right? And usually the Devil card is about bondage. So who is at that powerful top place where you feel like you're enslaved to them? Who is that? I don't know. That's very different for everyone. For some people it's a boss, for some people it's a lover, for some people it's a religion that they're a part of that takes away all their personal power, right? Tilted this way to the left, it means that you are witnessing. You're not quite rebelling against the Devil. You're sort of tilted to the left and you're witnessing, and you're starting to realize what this person or force is doing to you and to your personal power. Again, this could be larger forces like, the structures of the economy where you live. This could be internal forces where there's a voice inside of you, a learned voice inside of you that isn't allowing you to break free of negative patterns. This could be a person in your life who holds all the power, all the control. This could be a toxic relationship. So the thing with the Devil is to be aware of what they're doing, right? And to be aware of the system that keeps them in control. And then in reverse, it's you getting free of it. So you're not quite, to the right, it's you starting to rebel. To the left, it's you kind of holding back on your power, but observing. So that's what's happening in January and February for you. The middle of February, right around Valentine's Day, we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So the Ace of Wands in the upright is a fiery burst of energy, of a new idea that wants to be birthed. To me, upside down, because of the Devil card that's right here, I think you're keeping that idea to yourself. You're not letting people know about it. You're having your own internal birth. Let me take a clarifier card on that. I'm using the Thoth deck to clarify. Please show us what this Ace of Wands in reverse is for Sagittarius. Strength card in reverse. And healing. Okay, there's something that wants to come through for you, and it's around strength, feeling your own personal power again, and healing from some kind of loss or some kind of something that disrupted your sense of self-esteem. All right, so that's you have an idea for what will bring these two things back, but you're keeping it to yourself, you're not telling anyone. End of February, beginning of March, you've got the 8 of Cups in reverse. So this is about you letting go of the emotions and the old stories that weigh you down. 8 of Cups. You deserve to be emotionally fulfilled, right? But some of our attachments are toxic, like this guy. And some of our attachments do not allow us to shine brightly in the world. So, 8 of Cups in reverse is you letting go of some of these attachments because you know they're toxic. Wonderful. And then you've got the 6 of Swords in reverse. So I think some of you, as you let go of these toxic people, these toxic situations, these toxic energies, you're going to move. Your mind is going to move into calmer waters, right? Calmer states of mind. See, they're just kind of flying high and connected, and you're going to feel like, okay, a lot more serenity around the situation. There may be times when you feel ungrounded. So just be mindful of that. Go to the gym, make sure that you're eating healthy, nourishing yourself, staying grounded, with the 6 of Swords in reverse. Your mind is going to feel freer, but what I'm getting is it might feel so free that it ungrounds you. So come back to your body. Remember that the overall energy for you this year is the 3 of Discs. Okay, so let's put these clarifiers off to the side for now. And let's go into the next row, which is April, May, and June. You've got the Shaman of Cups. You've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. You've got the Sun of Swords also in reverse. And the Ace of Discs to the left. Okay. I wonder if I've been pulling these the right way. Well, anyway, I'll read them. So, Shaman of Cups, 9 of Swords, Sun of Swords, Ace of Discs. It looks like you're going to be seeing 2 different people. 2 different people are coming into your life. Shaman of Cups is someone who is very emotionally grounded, emotionally intelligent. He is empathic, compassionate. He understands the emotions of others as well. He's pretty in tune. And then you've got the Sun of Swords. This is a younger energy. He's not a king. The shaman is a king here in this deck. The Sun is the page. So a younger energy, really intellectual, really sharp, intelligent, fun to be around. And they're both in the reverse. So, and then you have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of, here's the 9 of Swords upright. This is sort of the card of the nightmare and the mental entanglements that keep you up at night. It's in reverse for you, so it tells me you're coming out of this time period where you're ruminating over something or someone. You have racing thoughts, intrusive thoughts about them. You're coming out of that. You're letting that go. That energy is dissipating. And you've got yourself flanked by 2 male energies. One is emotional, the other is intellectual. And I think with the Ace of Discs in April, May, and June, you're kind of like, well, which one do I choose? Which one do I have this new beginning with? Ace of Discs is a new beginning. In this deck, there's a baby there. I think you guys are, and again, it's tilted to the left, so you guys are not really sharing. You're wondering, who of these 2 do I pick? But you're not really sharing your choice yet. I don't even know if you've made a choice yet, right? What else can I say about these cards? Yeah, they're asking me to move on. Okay. So that's April, May, and June. July, August, and September. Beautiful. You've got the Empress. The Shaman of Wands. Okay. And the Death card. Wow. Powerful, powerful summer. All right. So I think what's happening for you is it feels like you're going to be dating a lot. And then in the summer, someone's going to come in that's just going to knock you off your feet. And it's good. You're going to be feeling like you're in your element this summer. Empress. This is June. Sorry, this is July. The Empress is in her element. She's laying down on the ground, enjoying the sensual beauty of nature. She's got her animal friends. She's got her flowers. She is the creative mother, the birther, the nurturer. And she's also the ruler, right? When an emperor has an empress, she's the one who rules the kingdom when he's away. So she is a ruler in her own right. So in July, you're going to have this feeling of being an empress, very opulent energy. And then this Shaman of Wands is going to come in August, looks like, and he is very fiery. He's got the phoenix behind him. I see it as a phoenix. He is very much knows who he is, knows what he wants, walks his talk in the world. This is someone who is passionate and is not afraid to put his money where his mouth is. You know, he says he's going to do something, he does it. He is not someone you want to cross, meaning if you behave badly and you do something very disrespectful to him, he will turn you into an enemy. He won't feel bad about it. He takes care of the people in his realm. He's very charismatic. But if he gets crossed by someone, treated unfairly, etc., betrayed, you better believe you're going to be on his enemy list. So it looks like for those of you who are looking for a partner, you meet them in the summertime. July, August is the timeline I'm giving you. And these other people that you're kind of, dating, they're minor energies. They're not really the one you want to have the baby with, right? They're not really the one you want to build a home with. You're just not feeling that with them. When this guy comes in, total transformation. Death is the card of transformation, and the old way of life is done and a new life begins. So I'm thinking, and death is in the upright, so there's a transformation that happens in the summertime through September. July, August, September. So I'm really excited to see that for you, Sagittarius. Shaman of Wands is also you, right? This is your energy. I haven't seen your energy anywhere here, so except for the Ace of Wands, but it's in reverse. You're hiding it. Here, you're just the Empress and you're shining your light. There's something that transforms for you. For those of you who aren't looking for a partner, who are happy single or who are already partnered, this could mean your own energy shining and becoming expansive and just really calming down into earth. Like you're bringing your spirit fully from the spirit realm into your body, into matter, and you're shining your light, and it transforms all this like devil yuck energy that's up in the beginning of the year. Okay, and again, teamwork, that's the important theme. All right, final cards are for October, November, December, and you've got the Seven of Discs. All right. And you've got the Five of Swords. And I'll pull one more. And you've got the Crone, the wise woman, and she's tilted to the right. Okay. And this little guy has been talking for the last 3 readings. My little pine cone. Let me just tune into what... For the first 9 readings, it was pretty silent, but wants to talk to you guys.
Seven of, I almost said watermelons. Seven of discs. This is you in the state of building something and looking at the fruits that you're about to harvest. You're not quite ready to harvest them, but they're building, they're growing, they're gestating. Some of you, after you meet this shaman, you may get pregnant, so be careful. If you don't want to be pregnant, please take precautions. This might be the card of you building a life with this person and examining, taking stock. You know, what do we need to move if we're moving in together? Those sorts of evaluations, they're going to happen for you in October and November. November and December, you've got the Five of Swords, and this can mean petty arguments, minor things, irritations, bickering for the sake of bickering, the stuff that couples go through on the mundane daily level. It's not that big a deal. That's why I pulled the next card, because I didn't want to end the year on that note. The next card was the crone, and she was tilted to the right. So really use your inner wise woman energy when it comes to the end of the year. And that's what the pine cone wanted to say. Use your inner wise woman, the crone energy, to know which of these petty arguments are worth having and which of them you can just let go of. Okay, you've just met someone who seems to be turning your world completely around, and you don't want to lose it over petty arguments. Okay, so Sag, I know you can be free with your words sometimes and very breezy. You know, the words, this is also the card of hurtful words, so be careful about the words you speak when you're irritated and when you're feeling frustrated. Don't turn those swords on your partner, okay? Keep it fair, keep it real, keep it balanced. If you need to ask for something to change, do it in a neutral and balanced way. Again, inner wise woman. This is the crone. She has been through everything. She's like 101 years old, and we all have her in us. Tap into her. What's the right thing to do in this situation? Is it worth it to argue about the toilet paper? Is it worth it to argue about how we deal with exes? You know, pick your battles, okay? All right. Let me see if... I think that's a pretty straightforward reading. I don't want to pull any clarifiers because they... you have cards that are pretty straightforward. The angel card that wanted to come for you is the card of courage. So this year starts off with that Wheel of Fortune devil energy, and there's some energy here about having to let go of emotional baggage. Have the courage to do the work. Okay? Please have the courage to do the work so that you can get this transformation at the end of the summer, so that you can so that you can get yourself upright into your Empress energy, fully present in your body, knowing who you are. And have the courage to really check yourself and know when to argue and when to let things be. Have the courage to go through this transformation. Some of you might be, you might have picked lesser partners in the past because you knew that once the great partner comes in, you will have to change your life, single no more. Okay. Let me see what else. Have the courage to also be willing to be a team player, team member. Relationship is all about that. And then have the courage to build what you're building at work. We kind of touched on work in the beginning, and then it moved into a love reading. So I just want to bring it back to this card in October. This could be evaluating the relationship you're in. It could also be evaluating the work that you're doing and how it's growing in the world. Okay? All right. Let's see about an oracle for you guys from the Love Letters to Earth deck. Dear Oracle, please give Sagittarius a card to meditate upon for the year, to guide them, to walk their steps in a good and balanced and harmonious way that brings happiness to them and to those around them and leads them to their highest destiny. Please show us an oracle for Sagittarius. Ooh, 2 came. Wow. First one, fire. Well, isn't that you? All right, let's read about fire. And then the next one, integration. Love that card. There's a motorcycle that just went by. So the fire is important, but I think more than that, integration is really going to be key for you this year. It's about taking the lessons you've learned in the last couple of years and really putting it forward, really putting it to good use. And that's the inner crone of yourself. Take what you've learned in the last couple of years, 2016, 2017, and integrate it all. Okay, that's what 2018 is asking you to do. Let me read for fire. And I'll hold it up to you. So again, these are cards that are infused with sacred geometry patterns and Reiki healing energies. Take a look, allow it to enter your aura. Fire. Fire transforms, it purifies, it illuminates. Invite the fire of transmutation to radiate through your mind, body, and heart, helping clear you and priming your ability to focus and see your life through a new lens. It's time to share your light with the world. Engage in a purification practice to create space for new ideas, new people, and new gifts to enter your life. Well, isn't that the truth? That's what we were talking about up here. New people, letting go of old emotional baggage, etc. And then really big new people coming in during the summer. All right, and then we've got the card of integration. I don't know why, but I'm really drawn to this for you guys. So know that you are the fire and you need to integrate. Integration happens when reasoning moves from theoretical understanding to active embodiment. The human experience is punctuated by the sacred duality. To thrive, we must be willing to pierce through these seeming contradictions and walk in life living the vision for unity, tolerance, and understand the sublime divinity is expressed in all things. You are entering a period of integration. Get plenty of rest and practice self-care. Integration must occur before you can move forward. What is fragmenting you? All right? I'll hold that up a minute longer. I think this is the energy you need to meditate on in the very beginning part of the year, as you're dealing with this devil energy, as you're dealing with work, as you're dealing with purifying, right? Integrate your spirit. Bring it down into the matter, the body, the form. Activate it. And then, release your fire. Be you. Be you. Be yourself. Do your thing. Trust. Okay, Sag. Love you guys. Thank you again for your patience. I will see you in February. Have a wonderful year, 2018. Namaste.